Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of the Anno 117 Imperial Megacity build. I hope your guys' week is starting off strong, as always, and I hope this video can make it a little better. Now, two things I want to mention. First of all, really big apology. See, I recorded a video. Yeah, it was fantastic. Did a lot of work, a lot of emotion put into the beautification and incredible design. I'll show you there in a second because it's behind me. But unfortunately, OBS had a mind of its own, and the file became corrupted. Yeah, I don't know how that happens, but at any rate, OBS has been giving me some problems recently, so I did a fresh reinstall, and hopefully won't have that happen again. Again, I do really apologize for that. Second one is, really big shout out to my YouTube channel members. You guys are absolutely incredible people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel in an additional way. Also, if you guys haven't dropped a follow over on the Twitch, please feel free to do so. Link is right there in the description along with Instagram and Discord. Happy to have you everywhere. Love talking to you guys. Would love to see some more people join in on the Twitch streams because, well, frankly, I always have fun talking to you guys and playing whatever game we have going on there. So without further ado, let me show you how beautiful this area even turned out. Look at that. That was a fantastic episode that OBS ruined for me. Yeah. So let me go through every little thing about what really transpired. So not only were we short Liberty again, which is kind of a first for me, we also did a good amount of beautification. So there is a lovely park over here. And what I was trying to simulate is that these walls right over here were crumbling ruins that they converted into a park of sorts, right? Aqueduct line going all the way down to here. I think this is probably my favorite area and where I was screaming the most when I finally did get... Actually, no, this is the second most area that I was screaming the most, honestly. The first one was right here. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous up here. This is my residence over here in Zerexalon. Don't worry about that little ruined building in the back. You know, boys will be boys type situation happened back there. Let me just turn the camera a little bit over to this side so you can see this. This is a lot better. But yes, we did manage to get Vino Veritas, which is the tech that allows us to have all the great fertility everywhere. It's just 50% on the island, so it's not going to be working as fast as it normally would. It's at a minute 45, but again, we don't need a heck of a lot here. We're bringing in a bunch of grapes from Medea over there, so it's supplementing it. But I just really wanted to build up on this spot. It looked absolutely gorgeous. And then work to get over into this side, right? So when I reached this point, and you might be thinking, like, this must have taken you a while. It really didn't. It was kind of a sprawl. This is when togas became an issue again. Yeah. Hence why, over here, we have 3 flax farms, and probably like 4 or 5 of these weavers around here, and a loom weavery, which I believe we got the togas sorted. At least I hope. I mean, people aren't walking around here naked, so it's probably for the best, right? Yep. Perfect. So, with all that being said, again, I sincerely apologize for that, my friends. It happens. It's not going to be flawless every single time. Doing my best, as always, every single day. And without further ado, let's just continue. Oh, wait, one other thing. I started getting some ship captains, so we are working on that accolade as well. I have another 4 that are ready to get some more people. Let's actually start with this. And I don't mind who it is, really, just so long as the individual will help with the ship. What is this one? This guy is good for ships, but it's for trade prices. I want something military-related. Roaster, movement speed, that works for me. Let's go over there. And I'm kind of, like, for those of you guys who watched my old Anno 1800 videos, this is what I did with my Rantian battlecruisers, the fabled Rantian battlecruisers, in which I would take them all over to Anne's Harbor, and I would get the best specialist possible. Let me get this person.
That is good business, Roman.
Thanks. Are you there? I think we needed to get just, what, like less than 10, perhaps? I want the Wings of Oblivion to come back. There are a good amount of specialists in here that are really good.
Markets, fish markets. How my tenants use their floor space is up to them.
Sounds good. We can utilize her to an extent, I think, on Zerexalon, based off of where my villa is. Let's see. Villa is... Well, we would actually be able to benefit because we have the wine over in this corner. I think that's how it works. I didn't really read the text too much. But anyway. We are also building a couple more ships over here that are just going to be set for ship archers. I believe there's 4 in the queue here. Yep. Maybe I make my life a little bit easier, huh? Let's get rid of those 2. Let's get into this one and alter it really quick. I don't know what happened to the music. It happens. 2 in here. Let's go. And another building that I have neglected to build, unfortunately, is the armors, which the armors will come from right here. I don't know if they're going to do anything for us in a positive way, but it may not be a bad thing to at least have the one around here somewhere. Why don't I put an armor right here just for now? They'll start getting to work. We're getting another game going here. Almost have it done, but it's not going to be maxed out because we obviously don't have enough armor, and there is the wine that was tapped out. We don't have the standing lyres. What do I need for those? Probably feel like it's probably a good idea to start working on. Haha, Sandarak! Well, that's wonderful. And more of the guilders. Do we have enough of the Sandarak wood? I did bring in...
Marvelous.
Or to build more. Oh, thank you, lady. There's 36 in here, but we need more writing tablets.
Decision, your judiciousness.
Happiness and that... Yeah, give them bread. Bread and circuses, right? Festival of the Games, constantly happening. We're out of obsidian, too, even though we're bringing it from the other islands as well. We still have a good amount of the sets, but the statuettes are gone. That also, low-key, kind of sucks. Where do we have... This one ship... I'll wait for these ones to be built up fully before we head out. I can't also swap until my flagship arrives, because I've... Oh, wait, no, she swapped it out already. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Scorpion attack accuracy. You don't have those, but you do. Get this lovely person. Those are towers in range reroll. Oh, there we go. The prestige of wine is supplied. Yeah, for all residences. We'll get this person in to Zerexalon as quickly as possible. Oh, look. Wow, the series of events that just happened. Oh my god. The game minimized, hence the transition. Then the computer crashed. Then when I reloaded the computer, or restarted the computer, tried to boot up the game. Game didn't want to activate. Went black screen. Had to Control-Alt-Delete. Get that out. Shut down the computer completely. Wait 5 minutes. Turn it back on. Pray to the gods. And now we're back. But you got it all in 1 second for the power of editing. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Are those guys still here? Ooh, well, I'll take this person.
That is good business, Roman.
Apparently I lost those other specialists from before, so it is what it is. I just need ship captains. How many more do I need? Farsight Administrator. I'm at 19 out of 27, so yep, just a couple more. Let's see, who do we have here? Gates, productivity, transfer speed, no, reroll. Maybe it was Valeria that crashed my computer. Just put that out there. What else we got? Come on. There we go.
Let's get started then.
Nice.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
We have 4 more ships here. And then we're also making some over here. Yep, now that started again. Amphora this time? Sure, go for it. At least it'll be working. I do need to swap this out to this one. Let me just go ahead and get rid of that. Add this, save that, and put 2 in the queue. Thank you. So, we're back to it. What I wanted to do, I did build a temple up here. I was planning on continuing to build over on this side, but I even mentioned this when I was recording the other one. I have really neglected this side of the city for quite some time, and it is a very pretty area. I want to get back to working on it. And I did build 2 of the epic weavers over here, obviously, as you can totally see them. Let's start working over in this quarter today. And we'll build a road over to these guys. How about we do something like this, and then you get a little piece right over there. Yeah, a good amount of beautification work was done into it, but again, you know, these things have a mind of their own, unfortunately, and there's only one thing we can really do, is just pray that everything works, but, you know, it is what it is. We will do a good amount of beautification around this area, too. I did want to upgrade a majority of these plebeians up to the equites now, Let's go ahead and do that. A lot of these guys need to have their skins changed out too, and it's looking rather bland over here. I really do love this road that's just like snaking in to this side as well. This gives me that Assassin's Creed Brotherhood vibe, you know what I mean? And a good amount of spot to do some beautifications up in there too. It's very nice. I like how we built the settlement together. And now we have to get over to this side. I think this is probably the best way of going about it. And build a paved road over to that side. Why? Because I have so much concrete. Didn't you tell? Or couldn't you tell? That's the proper English, correct? Build a road over to here too. Do I want to have two houses over here? Somebody's screaming. Let's do this, yeah. Have 3 over on this side. Then I want to have a row there. And then 1 right here. I think we can get the road to go around and in this side, because I want to kind of get up into this area here. I don't know how much more we can build over with that bit, but what I will do is just go ahead and link up this road. I'll take it alongside there so we have that curve. Right to the main road back here. We have the custodies. We have just the custodio up here? Oh boy, well that's not good. We need to have the other stuff too. Maybe I should have made this area for... yeah, that's probably a better idea. What are you... Yeah, Look at me pre-planning. Pre-planning a disaster, right? So great. Bring that road down to here, and then from in here we'll go back. Like maybe right about here. You guys all connected up. I have this visualist right here. I'm not sure. I feel like the game is lagging a little bit for me. I could be wrong. And then a Medici can go right underneath the aqueduct itself. Yeah. And we'll connect the road right through there as well. So we have a good coverage zone over here with the Custodia, the Vigiles, and obviously the Medici. What are we currently researching? Ah, yes. We are researching this one, which is going to give us a discount on not only the paved roads, but also the marble roads. Yes, we love discounts. Discounts are great. Speaking of discounts, what else you got? Belief? No, we got to reroll. Trading ships. Oh, you look like... Nope, you're an armory. Negative. Ghost Rider. Who's that? Marble Quarry in range? No. There we go. That's good for a ship.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Isabel. Appreciate you. Oh, catapult and scorpion attack. So that works for both. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. We're not going to talk about it. This one's actually kind of good. Yep. Trade.
Only from me.
Ooh. It happens. I'm just not with it, apparently. So, who is this person? Income if necklaces are supplied? Ooh, I want this person. For sure. For sure. Making so much money that I can justify doing this, too. Who are these people? Health of Garum is supplied. Not bad, but not going to get that person either. Gate in range? No. Effect ship transfer speeds.
All good people are friends with each other.
They are, indeed, but you are not going to be living for much longer, friend.
Let's make a deal.
Let's not. Troop recruitment speed, available patrols. Those are towers.
Ended, Eddie.
Don't worry, we'll go beat him up in a second. Is he enough for a ship? Oh my god. Okay, trade him back. Don't need him.
Only from me.
Another reroll. There we go. Affects ships.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
Another one. Let's see. I know this is such a riveting gameplay, right? I see one more in here. Oh my god, he's actually pretty good. Workforce. Ah, there we go. Hit points. Perfect. Alright, let's go hunt down Caeso a little bit. We have to wait for these other ships to be built up, and I think we are relatively close to getting that accolade now. We need... Oh my god, just 4 more. And we're building 4 ships, too.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's get these ships out there and start hunting. And this is twice the size, or the fleet is twice the size as the one that I had in the veteran mode campaign to take out Caeso, so this should be a lot easier. Okay, back over to Zerexalon. What are we doing here, right now? We want to build this side up. Good, good, good. I think we should have an office somewhere back here. It's going to have a decent coverage zone. Maybe moving this house out over to the other side of the road would work. They still haven't acquired the best possible people for these office sites, but at least it's a good idea to build them. And we have now 3 available slots for them. Kind of works out well, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm individually clicking them either. If I had an answer for you, I would give it, but I just don't. And that one there, I know that's like right at the end of the road, but it's fine. We are going to put a tavern around here because I think a tavern over on this side overlooking the area is going to work really well for us. And what other stuff can we have? Well, I believe we are going to need another potter. So it might be a good idea to at least build... Oh, we have one there, so there's going to be a little bit of an overlap. So that's not going to work. What about sandals? We can put the sandal maker right in the front here. Garum works. We could have bread. I think we do have enough bread being made, but I can put another bakery around here. I might want to move this back by 1. So I can build the road like this, okay? Or what do these guys have? What do they want? We could have a tabulus up here, as a matter of fact. Yeah, tabulus would work quite well. I do need to build or make more of these. They are constantly running out. And even a glassblower, that can work as well. Yeah, these buildings are kind of rare in Zerexalon at the moment, so probably a good idea we put them down. The patricians, on the other hand, not so much. I don't need what they have at the moment. And we should see this glassblower... What? I did not move you. In fact, does that look nicer? It does, I think. Yeah, so that was kind of a blessing in disguise type random moment. Oh, this one house is going there. 100% it's going there. Don't give me that dirt road. Very nice. So, what I was doing in the last episode was, or the one that I recorded and that went away, I've been putting down a good amount of these trees about, right? I think they work so well with the area. And even going into the Temperate Grove, I'm calling it a Temperate Grove here. It's so pretty. You can put a whole bunch, like, in the middle there, for example. Like, am I going to build anything back there? Probably not. Am I going to build anything back here? More than likely not. It's just very nice to fill out spots that are empty like this. Over here, we could do a little something, something. And I do still have that want to do a lot of beautification today. Let's get obsidian tiling over in here. I want that really big fountain. Can I put it here? I can, right up against the Grammaticus. That's awesome. Put a pillar over there, right? Excuse me. I had a random cough. Wow. That was scary. Where are those seating arrangements? Let's have one here. Ship constructed. That's wonderful. I'm still dealing with the cough. It's almost gone for the most part, but boy, is it annoying.
When I said I was in the Colosseum, I was lying.
So the brooches are still not powerful enough for us to maintain Zerexalon. It's something I haven't really actively worked on up there in Albion. It is what I will need to work on, though.
What was it you wanted me to work with?
Well, they're bringing it for you, champ. I want to upgrade this, too. How are the other stuff going? So the sardines are going down. The tunics are going down because there's not enough hemp. The sheepies are almost out, but there's plenty of the hats. We need to desperately work on the tunics right now before we run out. I don't know how much we're in deficit by, but we'll fix it. It's a good spot for one. I can't have at least the base stuff go away. That would solve it, but we need to have more hemp. I think I did build like 1 or 2 hemp farms over here. I built the one. Yeah, okay. Over here, we're going to build some more. Just for now. Because I can tell Rosacea is not bringing in enough. Or the ship that's coming, Where's that ship that's bringing it in? Or rather, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. So you're gonna get off this route. I want you to go from Rosacea, and you're only gonna bring in hemp. Like, it's gonna be all hemp for Zerexalon. Good. Establish that route instead. Let's solve this really quick. So we have these ones working here, okay. We have the olive growers back here too. And that's what we wanted to maintain with this individual. Okay. I don't think we have enough tiles to build another one. And I think maybe 2 or 3 more of the hemp farms would be fantastic. You have water to you, so that's good. Okay, that's another one there. I want to put one on this side of the road immediately. It still has water. Good. And there's a good amount of room here to build. I actually quite like that. Wow. I wonder if we'll get water with this one too. We do. Nice. Need a warehouse around here. There we go. How far else will you go? That is right on the edge of the range. Understood. I'm curious as to whether if I pave up these roads, will it go further? If not, I can build a cistern probably right about here, but I need to bring in some more tiles. Okay, we have some more room. We can always move the warehouse a little bit further down. Yeah. Who would have thought Rosacea was going to be the spot for a bunch of this? No, but you do. Give me a second. Okay, so we won't have water here?
Let's
See. Can I put it here? Would that get water? That still won't get water. Or is that tapped out? Oh, that is because it's tapped out. Okay. I see. So you can go here. You can go away. That other mine slot needs to be activated immediately. So where is this ship? You are still over here. I could care less for your ceasefire offer.
All the time.
Let's see what you got. Denarii for sinking ships. Hey, get back over here. How many ships do we have over here? There's only the 2. Alright. I think I can get this done, but at the same time, what if I just set in a buy order for hemp as well, just to supplement it for some time? Same goes with sardines, because I haven't worked on that other island yet either. So the sandal maker is full up. This thing is also working pretty good. Work to get a couple more of the pavings and such in here done. I really do want that. This is quite nice. Right around the forge. Yeah, let's do that. I think I might want to have that be trees instead. Yeah, let me see how that looks with trees. A lot better with trees. And even this with trees would look rather nice. But I don't really... I'm fighting the urge, you know? Like, back here, this could be a nice park right behind their houses. So I don't really want to go all out and just spam the heck out of, whatchamacallit, the Temperate Grove, as I like to call it here. That's quite nice. Let's have a farmer's market up here. Have a good amount of these dotted across the settlement. Have that on its side. That's a good spot here. Have a little seating arrangement right there. Can you turn? There we go. Good. I think a fountain right here would kind of work. Where's the fountain at? Wrong spot. Shell-like fountain, and we'll have another seating arrangement right here. And some more trees. Very good. See how quickly that just comes together? This side, on the other hand, I feel like I just want to have the slender colonnade go around it. Maybe something like that. I don't know. It's interesting. And some seating around it. I have 2. And we'll put down a 3rd Legion banner. Is that 3rd Legion? Wow. Nice. 3rd Legion banner right over there. Over on this side, I feel like we can use this one in between. Yeah. See, that works. I like those purple trees, so I'll keep them. Or pink trees, rather. Very, very pretty. It just brings it all together. That's what I like about it. This pack was a literal godsend, because I gotta tell you, I was a little bit on the fence about how the heck I was even going to beautify in this particular series, because while we do have a good-ish amount... Someone broke some glass over there, be careful. While we do have some decent beautifications in the game, it's no 1800. It's not at that point yet. So we have to kind of work within the limitations of the ones that are currently there. Have some... Oh, that's bread there. Nice. So I was a little bit nervous as to... Oh, ship under attack. Oh, they're trying to surround me? Really? But he's a coward, so he runs away. Well, that ship's gonna get destroyed. Wow. I don't think that was a good call. So he's got some ships over here, too. The moment that I get towards them... Here, I'll go help Tarragon out. My man's dealing with a lot of problems right now, so let's go help just a little bit.
What could you possibly require?
Alright, I need this person.
These were generous terms.
Stage of tunics are supplied. Okay. So if I can even just get these guys into the ships right over there. Effective ship healing.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
Who is this? Oh, wow. Knowledge of writing tablets are supplied? I kind of like this person.
That is good business, Roman.
Rantian.
Time
Head over.
As do we.
Yeah, what are we missing? We lost out on 2 things. So the loungers are also going down. I haven't really been paying too much attention to those either. Might be... Oh, the cheese too. Yeah. Cheese we're going to have to drastically increase and more than likely just have 1 ship devoted to the cheese. Are we being attacked? They kind of go off. They like to skirmish quite a bit. He's just going to turn around. Yeah, see? That ship is kind of isolated. We can hunt it down. Help Zara out a little bit here, I guess. Because Caeso has, unfortunately, sprawled a little bit too much, and I need to curtail him. With the strength of the 3rd Legion's Navy. Wonderful. I want to get these guys out, too. We're not taking a lot of damage. We will take damage when we eventually get to fighting Syra itself. The island, rather. I have to set it to go towards Lily Bayon. I hope that they will go in that direction.
Waiting for your decree.
Looks like they're going this direction. How many ships do we have built up here? We have 3. We're just waiting on the last one. Okay, good. And a lot of our money is tied behind the ships, too, so I'm not that surprised that we're not making a bunch of money right now. We're making an okay-ish amount until we get the other stuff fixed. But yeah, like I was saying about the beautifications, I was a little bit nervous, but this pack came out of nowhere, and I tell you, when I saw that trailer, I was like, haha, insta-purchase! Pleasure doing business with you. Probably putting a tree next to an open flame is a bad idea, right? Right. But what I wanted to do was start working up in this direction to start building this area up quite a bit. I want to continue on with this road type, but we're going to have to fix up the 5 thickness roads. They're a little bit weird. So you decide to go that direction? Okay, understood. Let's just go and be menacing now. We have to position our fleet somewhere around Syra.
Time flies, as do we.
Or we can wait for the other 4 ships to link up over here at Lily Bayon, and then we can head down there. I think that's probably a better idea. Is my flagship around here? Yep, good. No, that's not my flagship. These are the other two. Speaking of which, we have a good amount of tiles. I do need... What the heck? What are you doing? I do need tiles to be sent over to Rosacea so we can build up that other aqueduct and work on some more hemp farms in the area here. And we desperately do need to increase the population size here of Liberty. Let me see if I can get a road to go through here. Okay. I like this little bit. Sure. Where's the market? I don't think we have a market in the immediate vicinity. This is a bad thing. Oh, no, we do. I just don't see it. Oh, it's over there. Wow, it goes that far? Well, we can give him a tavern, probably. Tavern's also close? How the heck? Okay. I'm not going to question it. That's just fantastic. And thank you to everybody who have been given Zera a good amount of encouragement with his story and writing. You know, it's... I've been trying my very best to get him motivated into writing the book finally, and he is now actively working on it to the best of his ability, of course. We really do need to have a visualize over in here. Yep. Just wait for those tiles to come in, and it should be all good to go. So yeah, his ships are just going to come on close, look at this fleet, and be like, yeah, no thank you, and just run away. Head back over here. I want to work in the back. See if we can plan this all out. This middle sections, we're going to more than likely get rid of, but I don't want to focus on that road at the moment. I just really want to build more housing right now. Because a lot of our workforce and, you know, army, what have you, they are tied behind the Liberty and plebeians. So it's a good idea to increase their number. This kind of works, but I also do like this idea. Man, this game really is not happy with me today. Unreal. It crashed. What? Is there like a patch or something that I don't know? At any rate, I verified the integrity of my game files. I have no clue what the heck else is going on. But nevertheless, the show must go on. Right then, so we were working over in this side now, and I want to continue on with doing just that before something else happens. Hopefully it won't. I think up here, we need a gambling house! Yep, we definitely need a gambling house. Definitely, absolutely. I may want to just put it on the main road here. Yeah, put it right about there. Good. And I want to get these roads paved, I guess. Now that we're up here, we get you paved, link them up in there, and then link that up there. I'm going to get rid of, let's see, this bit, and this bit. That one too, and this one. Because I just feel like the 5 thickness roads, they just are not doing it. This seems to be a little bit better, so like we will fix these roads up too in due time. Alright. Save Tarragon. There's just a couple of Caeso ships that are just going to skirmish with us from time to time until we have the other ships ready to go. Did these ones go away? No, they did not. I need you to take tiles over for Rosacea right now. Thank you. That ship is bringing hemp. Good. Hemp and the dyes, which we desperately do need over here on Zerexalon. So with the gambling house built over here... How far away are these guys from a marketplace? Well, you're going to have your own new marketplace. Brand spanking new, right here. Good. Probably even have like a porridge stand or something around here too, because these are just going to boost our population a good amount. Have one here. Need a warehouse or something. I don't know where to put it. Probably like in the back. Bring a road through to about here for now. I would love to have another spot for the tunics, seeing as how this is going to be another really crucial area for us to work in. And we might as well just put the warehouse right about here. Let's boost that up. Obviously, we are purchasing some hemp and some fish, which is wonderful. Trying to see what else we can put back here. A theater would probably go a long way, right? We could have put a theater right there. But We have room on the other side to put it here too. So if we don't want to put houses along the main road, we could always put one of those there. Or we could get rid of a majority of this and just plop it down right here, right now. Which works. Works quite well, in fact. We'll connect up right here. Yeah, in fact, that's a really good idea, because getting every single one of these houses up here, I like that idea very, very much. Do we need to have these around here too? Oh, yeah, we do. I'm always kind of like, I question the influence of these particular buildings, or how far they can really go. The Custodia, where can we put you? The Custodia can probably go like right back here, if I'm being honest. Right on its side too. You can link it up right there, because there is a tech to increase their area of effect, so that works. It's also getting a little bit over into the other side as well. Lovely. What do we have as far as these guys are concerned? We haven't built a Grammaticus in a hot minute. I know where I want to put a cool Grammaticus, which is going to be on that little island right over there. I'll zoom in on it in a little bit to show you. It's a really cool spot. And I would love to build on these rows just to pre-plan where we're going. Shortage of water workforce. What in the world? Hey, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Yeah, I need to fix this up properly. There we go. May not even need to have the central road through here. Yeah, let's not. Let's just start it back up from right over here. Not sure why we have a shortage up there, but we'll figure it out. I guess we can go and take a little look-see. Somebody's sick, or we have a riot, or what's going on? Minus 13 over here in Rydfeld. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I have one dude there, one dude here. Couple more of them right about here. Have to connect up the road. I might as well connect up the road with the front end. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. And then connect that bit up, and that spot seems to be relatively fine. Build another row. I think that should be good enough. Yeah. The hearth, on the other hand, not so much. I'll have to build at least a little spot right back here so the hearth can get to everybody. And they are going to have enough in due time. Good. Moving back to what we were doing before. How many do we have over out here? How long is this going to take? Feels like it's taking forever, but granted, I have been sitting just watching the files validate. Where is this illness? Aha, it popped up right in front of me. Great. Need a Medici here immediately. I'm gonna put a Medici building, like, right here. So did they patch the game or something? Like, why is it... I feel like something's off for me. Or it could just be an off day for my PC. I don't know. Those things also do happen. Get 2 rows of housing right over here. Do want a road to go through into the back, yeah. Definitely link up to you. I'm trying to see what other buildings would be necessary back here. Oh, we should probably, excuse me, random cough, probably have room for, like, obviously building on this chain, like for the chair makers, it would make sense. The hand mirrors won't be made here. The necklaces, oh, we could probably build another jeweler or something up here. That might work. We could also have... The loungers, not so much. I don't feel like a lot of the patrician stuff I need to build up here, but... Like, for example, the forum, we're getting to the point in which we're going to need another one of these. And, like, even a bathhouse, which the bathhouse would go all the way to the back there. If I build it on the main road here, I can kind of do that? Question mark? Build it like this. Oh, it doesn't want to really work out now, does it? We may not need a bathhouse back there. But we could try to put one, like, right about here later on when we get to this stage. We'll remember this. And also, how are the tab... or this thing kind of working? We're getting some more writing tablets in there, so that's lovely. And that illness went away very quickly. Good. Do we want an aqueduct over to this spot? I think it'll probably be a good idea, no? Can we get a cistern over to here? I think we can make it happen. We're just going to have to move a couple of these buildings. Yeah. We're going to move you over... Problem. I think I'll get rid of these houses instead of putting that over there. Yep, that kind of works. So get rid of you. We can put the marketplace right here or on the other side. I think maybe on the other side because we still have a good area coverage over there. So we won't need this road anymore. We'll need a cistern, though, to cover this whole area. And this is where we're going to put it. So the line that I had previously built up over here, new ship constructed. Okay, great. Need to take that down. The line that I had constructed over here. How many are they? Oh, wow. They're just focusing on one ship. Which ship was it? Jupiter's Beard. Okay. Yeah, because he knows he's in trouble now. He knows he's in trouble. Let's go over here and get some more specialists so we can get that other accolade. Thing is finally going to be useful. And we do have room to go from the side here, so we're going to do it. Right over... Oh, come on. No, 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 no. We can go right up against the road. Over to, like, here. And then link it up. Wonderful. The spider duct continues. Or at the very least over here, too. We can have a hemp farm underneath this. I'm kind of okay with doing that. I like building farms right underneath these things. I don't know why. It's just my little quirkiness coming into play, I suppose. And because I also do see these things as beautification, I guess that's why I like doing so. There you go. There's a hemp farm over here. We can build another hemp farm right behind it because I do not want to run out of hemp at all. And I don't want to keep buying stuff. I did that a lot in the veteran mode, and I really didn't want to do that here. But I'm glad that they did fix the thing in which you'd randomly be able to get, like, friggin' every single good in the video game from the NPCs. That was, or the NPC specialists, specifically being Diana and Valeria, so that's really lovely. And it just completes the area, I think. Should be relatively fast, too. Yeah, 35 seconds for some hemp. Good. Let's build over here. Yeah, we're going to constantly see that pop up now. Because now I'm in enemy territory where there are a load of enemy birds. I think I'll bring the road to, like, right about there. I don't need it to go any further. And a sanctuary over here is going to be wonderful. I think putting it right about here would be great. Connect that sanctuary building up. So we're taking it all the way down there. Nice. These buildings still have some coverage because there is a sanctuary right over there. A Grammaticus is not close by. Maybe I should have actually swapped to having a Grammaticus here instead. Or do we have one? Is that really that far away? I don't know where it is. Huh. Or am I losing my mind and I built... Well, I have this one. Goes to there. Where's the other Grammaticus? Oh, maybe I was clicking on the sanctuary. Nope, 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 never mind. Never mind, there it is. Problem solved. 649 Liberty, that is quite a lot. Let's upgrade these guys to the plebeians. Okay, at least we'll start it off that way. Still waiting on those 4 ships to make it down here. These guys are just going to constantly skirmish with us. Turn around and face them, because this is where they have, like, there is a fleet out here. I don't know whether I want to go and sink all of them. I don't think it's that necessary. There's also some right behind us. And you arrived. You have some additional ship specialists, which is fine, but I'm going to put these guys in here. I want to see which ones I can put in my villa here. that are better. Okay, so prestige, I can swap you out in favor of the income from necklaces.
Steady work overcomes all.
That's a good one. The prestige again. Where are we gonna swap out? What did you do? Knowledge if writing tablets are supplied. I think the rest are fine. What do you do? Okay, that's knowledge of the Pilius is supplied. Let's swap them out.
They're very good.
And we need this person because I accidentally swapped her out.
You're in a position to act.
What? Recruit the gladiators for the Empire. The happiness and prestige goes up. I like that idea for 200,000 though.
This is your judgment.
That works. I mean, look, 5.4k. Look at that. That's the highest I've ever had it before. Cool. Do I upgrade these guys as well? I feel like I like it as Liberty for the most part. There are certain parts of the settlement that I just really like having Liberty just never upgrading. And this is one major spot that I showcased earlier. Yeah. Dude, Caeso, you are such a clown.
We stand waiting.
Now you've really ticked me off. You either fight or you don't. Either way, you're gonna lose.
Through the waves.
Yeah, run away, you coward. You got 2 ships turning around. 3 ships turning around. They're done.
Lente.
Excuse me while I micro these guys now, because we're gonna have a massive engagement here soon. This is not the massive engagement. This is just me dealing with a pest. Nice, we got that discovered. Wonderful. Keep going. This is just like 3rd Legion bulldozing through these ships. It's crazy. So sick of the hit and run tactics this guy's been pulling on me. He's a pirate, but he's not even a good one. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna come over here, did you? Base death lasers, because my archers are, like, incredible. 2 more ships gone. Good. I don't think his AI is the creme de la creme, obviously, because, like, you would never turn your ship around when you're dealing with superior numbers over here. They take, like, 1 pot shot off, and then they run away. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Another one turned around, and even 2 more from over there are, like, potentially trying to turn around. Some are coming back. I think he wanted to come and fight us, but... Or at least harass our trade lanes, but that didn't really work out. Hit that ship once, but it didn't do a heck of a lot. Okay, go up, because clearly those guys are wanting to link up and fight. Back over here... I don't know whether I want to upgrade these guys now. I think it would make sense to at least have them as plebeians, though. Yeah, let's have them at least be plebeians. Good. This one guy, we'll upgrade him too. Those 2 can remain Liberty, I suppose. And we'll change their building skins out. I think we're surrounded.
Waiting for your decree.
Don't worry, Zara, I'm here. I'll deal with the problem because you couldn't. This guy's a literal pest, I know. What ship is this? Actus has kind of taken a bit of a hit. That's one of his flagships.
Violence for violence. First and last law of negotiation.
I agree. I hope you're ready to meet the violence I'm going to be dishing out on you now. I might actually potentially lose this ship. I can always pull it back. I fought the false emperor off. Like, you are nothing compared to him. I gotta give, what's his name? Calidus at least a little bit of credit. He did try. He failed, though. I let him land twice on Imperionopolis. Keywords being, I let him. Oh, good shots. Good shots. Nice. Another ship down. Heck, I might even make this fleet even a little bit more powerful.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
At this point, I really want to get that ship healed back up. Yeah. You think that's a good spot to go and hide? I think that's a great spot to go hide, actually. Let me show you how wonderful of a spot it is to go hide. Because you won't be able to get out. If my ships go a little bit faster, I'll be able to get to them. That goes without saying, if I had an island that was properly devoted to Neptune, that it would be even better, but I don't. I am focusing mostly on Vulcan. Okay, how's this over here? I want a line. One of the ships are under attack again. I'm going to have to go and see how that's progressing in a moment. I kind of like this curved road. Wait. That worked out quite well. Gonna make sure that these things don't go away. Okay, back over here. I'm naming this episode Dealing with a Pest. Caeso can't beat me, so he causes my computer to crash. Oh, that ship is almost destroyed. You should go back. Or at the very least, stay here. Because I can build you a repair crane here soon. I think that ship also arrived here with the tiles. Yep, there's the 154 tiles real quick. I need this thing built. Thank you. How much HP? You have 26 HP. Alright, my man. You're gonna stop for now? I'll give you a little bit of a break. A little break for now, because I will go ahead and fight him. I'm going to Syra. It may not be in this video, but it's definitely going to be in the next one. All right, so here, what did we get here? 5,000 or 50,000 global prestige. What is this? Reveals preferences for legendary specialists. Response value by 20%. Rebuild time is not bad. This one's water consumption. All really, really good ones. But I want to get these done too. Yeah. Make sure the ship is fully fixed up. We're going to need some more time until the repair crane is ready to go. I want to make sure we protect the ship. Brother, you are not smart. You are not smart at all. Really? Okay, well, at least we have that guy that can deal with this. Wait. Yep, turn around. Turn around and go and fight him. Okay, that ship is being fixed up. Let's go over here. I need to get these ships to have some people. Good person. Great. Thank you. Health, no. Happiness, no. Don't care. Good.
Captain.
Thanks.
Good business, Roman.
Never get it. Next ship transfer speeds. There we go. HP.
Captain. Only from
I think we need just one more and we'll have that accolade. It's hit points. I mean, hit points kind of works here too. Yeah.
The men are at your service.
Nice.
a good arrangement.
Tell me I have it. I know I have it now. Yep, there we go. Got it. 27 ships. Industry of Captains. And then I will obviously claim this. It froze for like a second. I got a little bit concerned. 182 fame points. Let's go. Alright, I need these ships with the fleet. Because we're going to bulldoze all the way to Syra now. It's clearly, and yes, I am going to say this, numbnuts can't take a hit. God. And it's minus 73 over here because we're having a little riot situation happening. Well, while that's going on, we might as well get this other aqueduct built. Aqueduct source. Okay. We're going to need to probably put the cistern around here, or at the very least, probably here. Yeah. Let's put it here, because we're going to build a road and get a whole bunch more built up in this side. Good. That's too much. I don't want to pave the bridge. Oh, did that make it to... Oh, well. There's a lovely little bit of marble road over there. Yep. Give me some more hemp. This has to be the hemp island.
Look smarter. It's the governor.
Where's the warehouse around here? I don't think we have one close by. No, we do not. We're gonna have to build one. Let's build a warehouse right here. I want to build another hemp farm kind of around here. Make sure I don't cover that river slot, because I'm probably going to need it. It's not even going to get even remotely close to it. 2 more hemp farms, okay. I don't know how much hemp is coming out from here, but the population size is still not large enough to deal with that. He's still doing the hit and run tactics. Where are those other ships? They're on the way. At this point, I don't really care to engage any of his fleets until those 4 have linked up. Then we're just going to beeline it straight for Syra, obliterate this island, and get him out of this game. And I can even spawn him back in if I really want to. That's a good way of farming a good amount of happiness, reputation, what have you, with the Emperor. I'm saying it like this. Heck, even you can do it for me, too. I'll sing your praises. They are just annoying to deal with. They're not difficult to deal with. They're just annoying. So this is going to be a little gathering spot here. I get this road built up to, like, right about there, too. Maybe we have, yep, flagstone, because that kind of works with the sanctuary building. Yeah. The rest can have the obsidian, though. You know what would be kind of cool if you could actually change the tilings underneath these buildings? So then, like, for example, the one for Vulcan would have the obsidian tile underneath it. Kind of similar to how the temples have them. But that's just me. Something to consider for later, I guess. Build some more houses going up the hill here. I want to leave a little gap in order to build back here as well. Do the same on the other side. That's where one house is, correct? We're going to put you here, all right? And put them to here. And take these guys up to, like, right about here. Good. I think he is, for the most part, gone. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. Nope, he's still attacking me. Two roads over there I'm going to have to fix. Just get every single one of these guys have a little spot here. Hold on, Ben. What do you want? Yeah. We will give him money. Sure. Okay, is that ship ready to go? I think it's ready to go. Yep.
What could you possibly require?
Well, I'll tell you what I require. I require for my fleet to go over there and fight Caeso now. And, remember how I said we're going to bulldoze through him?
Waiting for your decree.
We're going to bulldoze right through him.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I wonder if I could go to, like, Zara's place. Does she have a repair crane or something around here? No? Oh, wait, yeah, she does. I wonder if I go here, would I be able to utilize her repair crane now that we have an alliance?
Get distracted a lot.
Yeah, I can definitely tell that you're distracted,
What
honey.
could you
Don't worry.
possibly require?
I'm dealing with the problem.
Mariners, forward.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a big boy ship that's gone. And these ones aren't that powerful? Oh, no, they are. Those are the ones with ship armor on them. Huh. Cool. They're dealing with all of these. Yeah, definitely. Just come and sail right next to my massive fleet. That's a really good idea for you. Really, really good idea for you. Capital decision. The best thing that you could have possibly done. Well, unfortunately, friends, the game crashed again. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna have to diagnose it. Unfortunately, the design that or what I was doing up here is also gone. I I have no clue what's happening. What I will say is that I am going to definitely go ahead and get these ships once this one is ready to go, which it looks like it is definitely the case. Towards Syra, I'm going to probably do a fresh reinstall of the game and see what happens. But I'm going to end the video off right over here. Apologies for that. Yet again, there's so many transitions in this video. I don't mean for that ever to happen. But until next time, my friends, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.